An incredibly eventful day, a very exciting one at that, though. I have a new hire, a new client, and just had some very good conversations that I think moved the needle in a meaningful way. And this is one of those days that felt really good because so much stuff moved, and I mean like moved in a meaningful, tangible way of I made steps forward, and yeah, it's been very exciting. But I am incredibly busy. I've been on call since 8:30 in the morning. I had 8:30, 10, 10:30, 11, 11:30. Then I had some work. I had to go to the hospital. And then I came back, hopped on calls after calls after calls, had 4 more calls. Now I got to do some development work. I got to shower, record some stuff, and I head to the airport. And I mean, it's just, on the one hand, it feels like there's, a never-ending amount of work, but yeah. Also, one of the things I did, I just closed a deal that is pretty nice, but I basically asked, there's a guy who approached me and said he needs a bunch of, he needs some front-end work, whatever, and, he needs, I think he asked for, effectively, he asked for a bunch of stuff, and I told him, okay, yeah, let me look at it, and I think we can get started soon. But next week I'm in Madeira. I did mention this to him, but next week I'm in Madeira. I don't really want to work there. So what I was thinking as I was sending the proposal, I know that he's on a time crunch, and so I was like, okay, on the one hand, I know he'll value if we can start earlier. On the other hand, I really don't want to do that. So basically what I did to incentivize him, without basically having to deny the option to him, I wanted to incentivize him to just start it a week later, start it the 1st of April, right? And so what I did was I said, so right now we have 2 options available, 2 pricing options. If you want us, because we're at full capacity at the moment, next week we'll finish a project, which is true. And when we finish that next week, 1st of April, we can start and it'll be $7,000 a month. On the other hand, if you need us to start this week, we can, but we're going to bill extra for that, and it's going to be $12,000. It is also the seniority of the developer is different. I even recommended it to him. I was like, listen, I think for a week, I mean, the $7,000 is probably more worth it. And he came back and he was like, let's just do the 12. I think it'll be better. We're on time crunch and we need it fast, and it's a bit over budget, but we'll do it. I was like, I mean, on the one hand, I didn't want to be working. On the other, he paid the premium. It's fair enough. If you have something that you don't really want to do, price it at a premium. Don't just say no. I mean, use this contextually, but I think it's been one of the best things I've done. There's been always include a premium pricing option, even if, just find a way, because there will be some clients who jump on it. This also happened with another client where they ended up opting for something way larger, like a retainer that was 2.5 times the budget that I thought they would go for. Usually what I do is I start with a big budget to anchor them there, and then I show the actual one, which I think they'll go for, and I usually recommend it. And I'm basically like, look, I think this is more in budget for you guys, but we have this option, which is usually it's more senior developers and stuff like that. And I basically say it is really expensive, but we just make it an option, even if it doesn't make sense for you guys. We know some clients jump on it and whatever. And it actually does happen. Why would you you want to at least create that option? People don't have to take it necessarily, but you'd be surprised. Every once in a while, there will be one or 2 guys who just jump on it, and it makes all the difference. Even if you don't, just have an option that sits out there and whatever. Most people won't go for it, but the ones who do, great. Anyway, that's been the main. Today, it's just been super nice because that was really good news. I was a bit taken aback by it, and I was like, okay, that's great. Beyond that, the developer that reached out and started working with us basically made him a proper full-time offer today, which is exciting. And I'm excited to have him on the team. I think he's got good character and spirit, and the culture fit is proper, the culture fit is good, which is the number one thing I value above anything else, really. I would rather the culture fit, and basically he's actually super junior, but he's a very coachable guy, and he's just got a good fit into our team in terms of like he's worked well. He throws himself at challenges and stuff like that. That is worth more than you don't want Einstein on your team if he can't work with anyone else, basically. And that's a big theme when I hire. I very much screen for those qualities first. And it's also the quality that I will pay most attention to in the first month of somebody working with us. If they don't work well with the team, I don't think that's a fit. And I'll gladly try and help them to find something else. I always want to help people if I can, but it's not the right place for them. If I want to maintain like a standard of excellency, everybody in the team needs to be able to work in a solid kind of way together. Anyway, yeah, so I'm excited about that. I'm not going to lie, making him that full-time offer made me think a little bit about the offsite that I want to do. Like I want to do a team offsite this year, bring the employees together. I can't quite plan that yet. I think I'm jumping the gun a little bit. I got, I still need more of a, like, flights are expensive, and it's just, most of the team is between Brazil and Portugal, but flights between Brazil and Portugal are very, very pricey, no matter which way we go. So I have to think a little bit about that. And, it's not just one flight. But it's something that I'd like to do this year, and it's on my mind. Anyway, I don't know if I'll record before or after I shower, but I'm going to go ahead and try and do some work. I have a bunch of development work to do as well, which I'm I'm not behind on it, but I need to catch up on it. Not catch up. I want to push it ahead for next week. That's it. So I don't really have the longest update, but that'll do for now. Maybe I'll update. No, I probably won't record later. So yeah, that's the situation for the time being. I'm about to go ahead and film some more stuff, but I have yet again astounded myself at my creativity and ability to avoid ordering a tripod. I don't know what it is, but now it's just become a bit of a thing. And so my stand to film, I'm about to record one of those like proper videos, right? And this is my recording setup. That's it. I've got my mics here, but that's my tripod. I'm gonna straighten it out. Obviously, this is a bit wonky, so I'm gonna fix that. Oops. Okay. Yeah. That works. Just flip these around. Perfect. Good as new. Yeah, it's fine. If it's slanted, my editor can fix the angle. But yeah, I think it'll be fun to look at these someday and be like, I was a fool. I do admit I should probably just order one, but I don't like ordering things online. I for the life of me, I cannot explain a good reason why. I don't know, but this is the view. I gotta fix it up. It's a little wonky at the moment, but you'd be surprised you can come up with very creative solutions if you're actually resourceful and you just want to figure something out. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here. Hopefully that is not in shot. I don't want my mic in shot. There. That's it for, today probably. I'm not going to do anything else. I literally have to leave in 40 minutes. I wanted to do development work. I don't know where I thought I was going to pull that time out of my ass. But that's not really going to happen probably. So I'm going to go ahead and just record, and because that's priority right now. I've been putting it off for too long, and then I'm going to have to make time for development later tonight, which really sucks. But yeah, so I suppose that's where I'm at. But I have cleared for the most part, not totally. Tomorrow I have calls. This I can delete. Yep, I have the stand up. And what is this? I can delete that. Yeah, so Amazing. I have 2 calls tomorrow. And then the rest of next week, I should only have two. No, I have 3 calls. I have 2 calls a day minimum, which is a bit annoying. But yeah. Anyway, gonna get to work. Don't have time. So I wish I could record some more thoughts and ideas, but today's not the day for that. It'll have to be another day.